Hey everybody, we have about 10 minutes left of 9/11, and I thought it'd be a good time to just do a little bit. What I did want to go over is some trading fundamentals and how to get your mind ready to go for Forex trading. You guys have probably seen on the news tab on the site and also on the gold trading forums and the currency forums here on manatruth.org. That we talked about September being historically a great month for gold. We opened our trade on September 1st at 9.54, and so far it's really panned out to be quite a runner. Our Forex portfolio is up 22% so far for the first third of this month, and we expect some great gains coming further. So we're very excited to get everybody rolling that's interested in Forex. A lot of people are interested in how exactly do we get started trading gold, or what do I do? And the nice thing about Forex is that you're able to leverage your investment 100 to 1. I just want to go over some fundamentals for some of my boys that have been trading with me and making a little bit of money in the market. And Andre just got rolling in Forex. We're excited to be helping him out too. So let's go over some basics here. This is the book that over on the Book Recos page. You can check this out. It's what I really like. It's the fundamental technical analysis of candlestick trading. And great book. Okay, let's get down to it here. Alright. Okay, first off, the candlestick methodology focuses on the investor's main objective, which is how do I maximize profitability. There are always rationalizations that move away from this vital outlook. Common investment counseling states long-term investing is the only way to make good returns. You can't time the market, or find a strong, fundamentally sound company and it will grow. These reasons are heard all the time, but that is usually the advice for a person who doesn't want to or can't focus on maximizing the returns with a minimum of risk, which is the point of investing. Fundamental analysis versus technical analysis. Now, fundamental analysis influences 90% of all investment decisions. And the cool thing is, I take my dad's fundamental analysis and then I take some things like the candlestick trading to his fundamental analysis to make some big cash. Okay. One truism about making money in any market is that perception overpowers reality. I don't know, I can't tell you how many times this has screwed me over in the stock market. When I was at Apple for a few years, which was, I started in '02, and people were like, what's an iPod? Why would I want that clunky old thing? I'll just stick with my Walkman. And all of a sudden they started flying off the shelves. Well, we knew earnings were going to be stellar, so we would buy some call options, and sure enough we did hit a few of them. But sometimes you would have a great earnings report, but they wouldn't come out with positive guidance, or they didn't like some little thing here or there, and the stock would tank. And the nice thing about with Forex is that if people are buying before a rumor, they say buy the rumor, sell the news. If they're buying on the rumor, it's going to show up in the charts, so you don't have to read the tea leaves or have a network of connections that give you inside hot tips. You just read the charts. You don't have to worry about all the BS that happens on Wall Street. That's why I've moved my train over to Forex, and I've kind of steered away from options, even though the TBT, playing the 20-year Treasury long bond option that MOT is going to go into some details on his upcoming DVD on how to just lay the whole thing out, get a futures account, and do all of that, is still I'm interested in. So anyway, let's see here. I like this quote from Mark Twain. It says, a person who has had a bull by the tail once has learned 60 to 70 times as much as a person who hasn't. There are these practice accounts you can set up, or paper trading, things like that, but until you have your own hard-earned dollar at work, and at risk, you're not really going to be able to experience true trading, I think. So even if you start out with $250, $500 in a Forex account, it's going to teach you a lot more than if you open up a little practice account. It just doesn't hurt the same, and it doesn't feel as good if you just wish that you would have had real money in there if you catch a gold rise from 1,000 up to 1,250 or so. Putting one's own money on the line creates new dynamics. Investing and love are in the same category. Despite any amount of logical reasoning, intellectual analysis, and pre-planning in a decision involving either emotion, in a decision involving either, emotion takes over as the dominant component. I'm sure everybody that's traded has had emotion get into it. It's part of becoming experienced is taking some of those lumps. But if you get into technical analysis right from the start, man, oh man, you're going to save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars. Beginning investors are looking for someone to direct them about where to find a good investment, not a good investment strategy. And once you've begun investing, who do you turn to when you have permitted fear to scare you out of the bottom or greed suck you in at the top again? Who do you blame when you sell out of your profitable positions too early because you are afraid they will put you back and turn into losses? Or you hang on to your losing positions as they ratchet down, each little uptick giving you hopium, but finally sell out the bottom because the pain is too great. This syndrome is described as eating like a bird and pooping like an elephant. Nice. Identifying the candlestick signals puts you in control of your investment program. Emotion is eliminated. Big thing there. You will not have to hope that the last trade you put on will work. This book will put you in the position of feeling confident that the vast majority of your investment positions will work. You'll be able to sleep well every night. You'll learn quickly to identify the trades that's not working, immediately liquidate, and put those funds in the next position that's going to be profitable. So, what I really wanted to do on this channel here is two things. Two things is, number one, get people that believe gold is going up to get them into a great investment vehicle, the most lucrative, I believe, that's on the market. Just get it, you can just park it in there. You can do it safely to handle some volatility and just ride it out for a few years until gold, does skyrocket. And then the second reason is to teach people that are younger, that maybe are making $8, $9, $10 an hour. They're in their 20s, maybe they're just kind of stuck in the rat race, to help them break free and make the money that's out there. Love everybody that's interested. Send me an email. You get a 5% bonus when you sign up. The human emotion and ego. Part of our minds, our egos, assure us that our assessments were correct and everybody else will eventually see this stock price moving in the direction that we first anticipated. Unlike making a decision to buy a car, a book, vacuum cleaner, anything else that required a one-time decision about the expenditure of funds, investments have additional emotionally debilitating element. The decision process continues each tick after the initial purchase. You buy a stock and the price immediately goes down. You sell it here, or is it at the bottom? It keeps going down and the same question occurs every day, every tick. Conversely, the stock price is going up. Is it time to take profits? How embarrassing it would be if it went back down to where you bought it. Or worse, if after it was up at this price, you eventually sold the position for a loss. Each position becomes an emotional conquest, your intellect versus the rest of the market players. Man is the only kind of varmint that sets his own trap, baits it, and then steps into it. We're going to throw up another video that talks a little bit about more technical analysis and how to use some of the Forex charts. Thanks for taking a look at the site, and we appreciate everybody spending the time and contributing to the forums and supporting what we're doing here. And there's going to be some great new advances on this website, and we're excited for a rockin' fall. All right, take it easy. We'll see you around.